Greetings, High Priestess gang. No, you're not late. You right on time. Divine timing. Greetings, everybody. It's a beautiful day, right? A lot of transitions going on. Venus is finally out of retrograde. So, you guys should start seeing a better flow in terms of finances. Venus is connected to money, so now that she's out of retrograde, you'll start to see a lot more things start to move smoothly in your finances and career aspect. Um, love is really up to everybody on their own personal terms. So you will have to see how that works out for you. Peace. High Priestess gang. What's up, Esmeralda? Yo ass be on it, girl. Where's Em and Jessica at? um I love you guys, man. Thank you, thank you. I've already gotten orders for the merch and I just launched it today. I told you guys last week that I had some surprises for you guys. That's what one of them was. Hey nephew. um so that's what one of the surprises were. Thank you so much. So we'll be tuning in for some more things I'm gonna have coming up for you guys. Um, yeah, it's just time for us to represent. Uh, I really want you guys to start taking good care of yourselves. I love you too. I want you guys to just really take good care of yourselves. Um, just love on yourselves, man. Whatever, any type of productive things, projects, entrepreneurial endeavors that you guys have, thank you for all the congratulations, guys. You guys are so good to me. I really love you guys. Thank you for all your support, man. Um, but yeah, any kind of creative endeavors you have, get on it. This is the perfect time to move on things. This is the perfect time to start getting your plans in order. um Thank you. This is the perfect time. So like really get that going, guys. Get all your plans in order. All right, so uh I'm trying to think of what channel messages I had. Yes. Woo, excuse me. I put up a video before this one with just showing some of my merch, and then I put a link in the comments if you want to just click on it and like shop around or whatever. Just kind of look and see what you want to start setting your coins aside for to grab. But I'll also put the link in the comments in this video as well, just in case you guys want to check anything out. And thanks again for your continued support. I love you guys. Thanks for sending me positive manifestations and good energy. Thank you so much, Tiffany. All right, let's see what's going on. I love you too. Love you too, Tiffany. Thank you. whatever y'all do and whatever you create, don't tell nobody. Like I always tell you, do it. Don't tell nobody till it's done. Got a lot of spiteful, wicked energy amongst us these days. It's like the veil has always been really thin for me, but it's becoming thinner and thinner along my journey, and I see all the frequencies. I see all the good frequencies, and I see all the not so good frequencies. And I've learned to not try to live in such a way to where I'm not aware of both, because that's how you set yourself up for failure, is if you pretend that there aren't forces that sometimes try to come up against you. And as you guys go on your journey and start to evolve and start to shed lifestyles and people and relationships that aren't serving you, you're definitely going to see how these energies come up against you. Some of it's going to be subtle. Some of it's going to be passive aggressive. Some of it's going to be very dismissive. But I want you to don't feel guilty about not seeing the people who pretend that they don't see you. Because you guys are going to see that as you evolve, people aren't going to, they're going to pretend like they don't see your growth and they don't see your change and they don't see these healthy changes in your life. And they're going to want to try to keep you in that old space to where you really didn't know yourselves. And the minute that you stand firm is when you're going to see these people's true colors. A lot of you guys in your past were very quiet, very calm, very observant. And a lot of people took that as a weakness. A lot of people took that as you not knowing. But you've always known. And you'll continue to know. And you'll continue to know more. And more things will be revealed to you about yourself and your journey and your purpose. A lot of you guys are going to start leaving jobs and really start learning how to create your own sources of income where you don't have to work for nobody but yourself. I'm talking generational wealth for you guys. Speaking that for you. I'm speaking life into you guys because that's extremely important. I was just telling my best friend today that you don't want to be surrounded by people who don't speak life into you, who don't encourage you to be at your best, who don't push you, encourage you. Just, you don't want to be around that. You don't want to be around people who see you making changes and then keep bringing up your past either. And yeah, it's just time for you to unapologetically go for yours. Okay? Sometimes on these lives I can feel when a negative entity is present. It's like people be getting used as vessels and they don't even know it. You know, these vessels these entities attached to people's pain, to people's self-doubt, to people's low self-esteem. And they proceed to suck these people dry. They proceed to move through these people in unhealthy fashions, but they give them some sense of power so that these people think that they have it. You know what I mean? All right, thank you, Spirit. So you got the Knight of Cups moving through here with the World card. I think you guys are ready for love. I feel like there's been a shift in your life. You've been cracked open. And there's like, now these are all these new blossoms just unfolding. And for a while you were closed off to love because of the stuff that you had went through, the pain, the failed relationships, the distorted view of self. It was like you were holding off on love. But it's like the Spirit had to grow you, learn you. And so now you're stepping into this new cycle where you are ready and you know yourself so much that you're ready to go on this journey in love, and this is positive. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of your deck. So absolutely there's a vibe of you being very stable at this time. Some of you guys, see, we were just talking about that generational wealth and that stability and those sources of income. And this Queen of Pentacles is very self-sufficient, She's low-key like the Nine of Pence. And it's like you've leveled up to a beautiful energy and you're just at peace with yourself. You know how to make things grow. Some of you have growing hands and good with hair, I'm hearing. Or good with plants too, I'm hearing. Now, Knight of Wands in reverse. This is one of the energies that are going to want to come up to try to keep you stuck in some cycle with them with this World card. Now, be mindful because this Knight of Wands in reverse may appear as this this Knight of Cups. This is how this person may come towards you, like, oh, I'm ready for love, wooty wooty woo, like coming in, but they're not gonna stay long. And I feel like for some of you guys, you just can't deal with that. Because when this person leaves, they don't even communicate with you. It's like they just drop off the face of the planet after you have offered your cup of love. You were very nurturing to this person as that Queen of Pentacles that we saw earlier. It's like you were given so much, but this person takes whatever you give them and it's all energy. Okay, this person takes energy and then they dip out and then you don't hear from this person for a long time until they need to feast again, and then they come back to eat from you again. Like that spirit eating we were talking about. So be mindful of that. And don't be one of those people that be like, oh, I'm going to glow up. I'm going to get my money right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then they going to want me back. Because when you do that, you are opening the door to this. Why is your glow up attached to somebody who didn't even see your worth in the beginning? Like, don't do that. Don't go back and showing your worth to this person. Like, yeah, I was at my lowest when they was with me. Now I'm at my best. I'm going to get back with them so they can see that I'm worth their attention, their time. Because this person is just not consistent. They're consistently inconsistent. That's one thing you know for sure about this person, is that they're going to be in and out. Reason being is because of this Three of Pentacles. They got other shit that's keeping their attention. Probably a whole family or some shit. This look like a baby and a wife right here. So this person could possibly even have a family already. And this isn't a baby though. This is like plans, you know what I mean? But this person has already made plans with somebody else. And you sitting here working and showing your plans and showing your progress and showing your growth. And this person already got somebody. Don't be the butt of nobody's joke, you know what I mean? Yeah, Four of Cups in reverse comes out with the Fool in reverse. Don't be no fool. Don't accept this offer. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's nothing but headaches. And you're doing too good at this point. Yeah. You're doing too good at this point, Spirit says. Even if it's not like outwardly possessions, even if it's just like that rejuvenation of your spirit, you knowing who you are now. Even if it's just that, you know what I mean? You have that now. You have peace. It's like you've been reborn. And so Spirit is saying like, no. Don't take this offer. This is not going to pour into you. And this is something you know. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles here. You've worked too hard to get to where you are now. to just throw it all away. And right behind it is you, the high priestess. So this is definitely for important message for some of you. Don't go back to that. Oh, Spirit said take her out. Yeah. Because communication with this person will be unsuccessful anyway. Trying to make moves with this person is not going to be successful. This person will delay your success if you pay attention with this Eight of Wands. If you pay attention to what they have to say, you know what I mean? It's a waste of time, man. Spirit, what's this person's intentions? You got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So they want to make you miss your blessings. But look, you got the Ten of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles coming out in the upright position. You guys are about to get some support, some help to create generational wealth like we talked about. That's what this Ten of Pentacles is. You know, this is you having finances and stuff to leave behind for your kids, and you got to walk away. Eight of Cups. Because you got bigger plans. There's bigger things for you. This person just wants to get your guard down. Take your will to prosper away from you. Queen of Wands, but you still stand firm and powerful. Stay in your power. This person could have even just tried to use their own magic or own will to get you to lose your will. For you to stay in a slump or some shit. And sometimes, y'all, it don't even have to be like somebody doing a spell on you. Some people can fixate on you mentally and emotionally in such a way that you pick up on that energy as a high priestess. And so you are going to be this Queen of Wands paired with this high priestess. You're going to be able to transmute energies. You're going to be able to pick up on what's coming towards you. You're going to be able to tell when your energy is being tampered with, Spirit's telling me. Like, even if somebody trying to do a love spell on you to make you want to be with them and them only, you'll be able to feel that too. You'll feel any type of anything that touches your energetic force field. Like, you'll feel it. Like an alarm will go off. That's why she got this globe on the top, this crystal ball on the top of her crown. You know, she sees all. Even if she don't say everything she sees, she see it. So I feel like some of you guys are just going to be picking up on the energies coming towards you and then stepping into your Queen of Wands energy where you just work and exercise those energies away from you. Without even saying a word here as the High Priestess. It'll just be like you can cast spells with your thoughts, your intentions, very powerfully. So you'll have protection up against anything that's coming towards you, I'm hearing. But there's this Queen of Cups in the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody that's like very, they're an emotional wreck, basically. I think we talked about this person. This person came up last week. This person just takes offense to everything. So this is why this person is just fixated on you because they feel like you think you better than them as the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands, but it's like, no, when you know better, you do better. And so you know better, so you've been doing better in your life, and this person is upset, emotional about your shit instead of getting emotional about their own shit. But here you are, the Empress, So yeah, you just gonna have abundance. It's gonna be abundance is just attracted to you. Good things are attracted to you. Growth is attracted to you. And you're just growing like in such a elegant fashion. It's like you're not even worried about nobody else. You're just doing what you know you have to do. Herman is right after that. So yeah, that's what I mean. You're not even worried about nobody else. You just focused on you. You've been granted a lot of wisdom, a lot of peace, a lot of truth, and so you're just going within. You're really just trying to figure this thing out. Your purpose is really important to you right now. Yeah, Ashe, you got the star in the upright position. So you've done a lot of healing work. You know, you've overcome a lot of things. And so you're in a very good space now. And if you're not feeling this yet, this is what's in your near future. I'm really hearing you just gotta pause for a minute, right? You gotta pause and do some retrospection for like how far you've come, what you've been through. That's how you're gonna see your progress. Yeah, hangman in reverse. So yeah, hangman in reverse, like you've learned a lot. You have a whole different perspective on life, your purpose, what you want to do. Like it's a whole new vibe for you. You know so many things about yourself. See, some people think they're powerful if they can read everybody else. But can you read you? Can you see your own flaws, your own growth, your own things you need to heal and work through? And this is what you're realizing, that you have been focusing your attention externally and forgetting about your own growth. And now you're starting to see your growth and you like, damn, this is crazy. I have grown. Now let me brush up on this. Now let me tighten this in up. Let me get this together. Four of Swords, peace of mind, resting, recuperating. Because once you see how far you've come and who you are at this stage, it's going to take you some rest to get everything in order, to get everything together. A lot of you are going to be getting those downloads in your resting state. So don't get trapped up in frenzies and gossip and drama and conflict and mess, because you're going to miss an important message that's coming to you from spirit. That's why you got the Hermit, the High Priestess, the Hangman, and the Four of Swords. You're called to be still, to focus, to listen, you know, because you're going to be given instructions. You're just going to be given confirmations of things. And so your mind has to be still. You're not going to be able to be around people's energy when they low vibing. That misery loves company shit. All that stuff, you're not going to be able to deal with that anymore. Like on no fashion, on no level. It's not even going to be like, oh, that's my sister. That's just how she act. She mean to everybody. You're not going to want to be around that. It don't matter who that person is. If they always mad or mean to other people, that's going to always drain your energy trying to run damage control 24/7 with people. These are easily bruised egos. So you got to rest. You got to take some time out. Page of Cups. So just like if you starting to get to know people, that's okay. Like take things slow. Start with just texting, calling. You know, don't just rush straight in to come to the crib. You know, take things slow in relationships now. Have more meetups in public places. A lot of the times women be so comfortable at home that as soon as they get comfortable with a guy over the phone, they like, come to my house. Off top. And my brother told me, like, that's like third base for them. They already sliding home. And we think it's just, oh, I'm just more comfortable in my house. I really don't want to go out. We got all these excuses in the world, but my brother always say, make a nigga date you. Don't just like move them in after 3 months of knowing each other and dating and all this. Like, take your time, take baby steps and everything right now. Learn how to love again, date again and communicate again. Get to know. Ask the tough questions. You got the Three of Wands in reverse with the Judgment in reverse. So whoever you was waiting on, Spirit said time's up. Ain't no more waiting on that person. Because even if that person came back to you, you guys wouldn't even be able to look at that person the same. For some of you guys, this person has probably said some of the meanest things to you. Always had you walking on eggshells, or I hear triangulated you a lot with this Three of Wands. Always trying to like make you feel like everybody want them, or they got a whole bunch of options, so you better just hurry up and play your part, some type of vibe. Well, Spirit is saying with the Judgment in reverse, they don't get to have you waiting around for them anymore. And you don't wait around on anybody to see your worth anymore. Yeah. Queen of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys, if this person comes towards you with like some childish communication, you gonna read them for filth, honey. If they say A, B, and C, you gonna have everything else to throw at them. Like all the times you was patient and waited around, all the times you was waiting to give them another chance, all of that crap. With the Page of Cups, like they may try to come at you on some little weird communication, some childish shit, just to get their foot in the door. But nah, y'all the Queen of Swords. You've been waiting for a chance to read them in the filth, girl. You've been like, oh, okay, I'm just waiting now. Try me now. The shit you accepted in the past ain't what you gonna accept now. So I feel like if this person comes towards you on some mess or whatever, it's a wrap for them. You gonna the Queen of Swords in reverse got a cruel tongue, man. Yeah, because the Nine of Cups in reverse, this person's selfish, and you gonna let them know that. Like all the stuff, even if they used to be your wish, they used to be your dream, they not anymore. Yeah, the Devil in reverse. Yeah, this soul tie is being broken, or it's been broken for some of you guys. You don't even want this connection anymore. There's not even any more sexual attraction because this person was in that Three of Pentacles energy, so they was already out, laid up, unprotected with somebody else. You don't even know if they're going to come back with a spiritually transmitted disease or not. She hates you. So now every time you sleep with him, her hate for you is deposited into your womb. You know what I'm saying? So you walking around confused, don't know who you are. You got bitches hating you ain't even know existed. So, nah, that soul tie is broken. And you should be glad. Yup, because the Hierophant in reverse. You the High Priestess. You can't be with the Hierophant in reverse. Like I told you, this not your divine masculine. This not your high priest. Okay, when he in reverse, this is the distorted masculine, like we talked about last week. So you can't be with him. Like you guys not on the same frequency no more. The crazy thing is that this person do have a lot of knowledge, but they just so trapped in like the external world and what other people think and what other people feel about them, who other people feel like they should be with, and all this stuff, that they're actually denying themselves of being the high priest. Because being the high priest would mean they wouldn't be able to live the fast life. They wouldn't be able to do certain things anymore, pay attention to certain shit. And being the high priest means that they have to detach from all the things that stroked their ego, or just, I'm hearing a very people pleasing nature. This person has a very people pleasing nature, so everybody's opinions shape their reality. And here you are, the high priestess, not caring about nobody. Like, you don't even care about what nobody got to say. You like, you just so in your own lane that like people can't even read you. And you know, people are probably trying to read you, but they're just reading their perceptions of you, because you don't tell nobody shit. You don't be all in everybody's face as the high priestess. You just chilling. So you can't be with somebody who's so worried about the opinions of the world. So yeah, you got the Justice card in the upright position at the bottom of your deck. So this is divine balance coming into your life. All things being made right. If you guys have some like legal matters or some court cases or things like that, they're gonna go in your favor, Ashe, because you have the Strength card and the Four of Wands in the upright position with this, right? So home is gonna be strong and balanced. Your ancestors are lit right now in your home, so make sure you're feeding your altars, putting money out, water out, lighting your candles, smudging. You really want to be doing that, because this is going to keep home in this justice state. And this is just peace. This is not nothing too big, nothing too little. It's just peace and harmony. It's just chill. And you are standing in your power even still. Like, you just feel good. You're in a really good space. You know what I mean? Even though these other scenarios are popping up, this isn't taking from what you have. This is just letting you know what's in your external environment. Because with home and the Strength card here, nothing can like penetrate this. Your foundation is very strong right now. But as a high priestess or a high priest, you always want to know what's in your surroundings. Like Spirit said earlier, don't be no fool. You know? Okay, let's see. We'll grab another deck. It's almost time, Spirit said. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. Mm-hmm. Don't let nobody come in and try to control you. This is somebody who just wants control for control's sake. Once they get control, they don't even know what the fuck to do with it. Okay? Don't be giving your power to nobody else anymore. Especially somebody that ain't even powerful in their own right. Yeah, with the Two of Cups in reverse, don't do that. Don't be trying to heal somebody through your yoni either, because that's not going to work. You just going to keep having something in your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, like going to be all imbalanced. Just stay focused on you. Yeah, with the Temperance here. Heck yeah. You got the Moon card. Somebody in the comments said they're going to check the temperature. Well, this is what the temperature going to read as. These persons still got hidden things. So even if they coming towards you, they still ain't giving you all the facts, but they will be revealed to you intuitively. Don't always wait for physical proof Because sometimes by the time you get physical proof, you done already contaminated yourself with a faulty ass energy. Now you got to start back over again. Yeah, they got time for that. Eight of Cups, it's all about keeping moving. Keep it moving. Eight of Cups came out twice already. So don't look back. Don't look back. Yeah, I'm a psychic. I'm a psychic, literally. But yeah, keep it moving because this person's still gonna have secrets. The secret is another woman. Straight up. Yeah, and they coming back unbalanced. They coming back unbalanced. Mm-hmm. But you, Ace of Swords, you see clearly. You know already. You the High Priestess. You know what's up. So don't do that, because you already got victory and success at your doorstep. Don't trade it in for this, because you had the Justice in the upright position for yourself already, right? You don't have time, okay? You don't have time. You basically don't. This is the exact same vibe here. The Hierophant in reverse with the High Priestess upright, now the Justice in reverse with Justice upright. This is like the same vibe. You don't want to be exchanging energy with this. Throwing you off, making you second guess yourself and all of that. You don't want to do that. Page of Cups twice. But this time, like, this person gonna come in and it's a joke, all right? It's a joke. That's why I'm laughing, because they're not even coming with a serious offer. You gonna be like, are you kidding me? Like this person will just imagine a scenario, somebody just chasing you down in traffic, screaming your name like it's super important, and then they go through all this drama to catch up to you, and you stand there and you wait for them to run up the block, and then when they get to you, they say some dumb shit. You're gonna be like, and you like, is this a, are you fucking serious? Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, I let you even come towards me, and this is all you have to offer me? Is a fish jumping out of a cup? So, nah, that's what we not gonna do, Spirit said. And quiet is kept, loud is spoken. I mean, Five of Cups energy. This person gonna come towards you mourning the relationship they just left. This person isn't even gonna really be present when they come to you. This person is gonna be like still preoccupied with the relationship they just left. They're gonna be emotionally still focused on this. So say you want to be romantic, say you dress up sexy, you want to do something fun, you want to play music, have some drinks, some wine, and cook and laugh and talk. This person liable to be right next to you, texting the person they just left, arguing and making up with this other person while you, if you choose to take them back, while you trying to get their attention and show your affection and blah, blah, blah. This is what they're going to be doing. You're going to be like feeling this person's sadness. And you're going to be thinking like, well, you here with me. We supposed to be enjoying ourselves. We supposed to be having a good time, focusing on each other. Why are you so preoccupied with your phone? Because, you know, the pages is messages. And this is like, this person is on their phone and checking and arguing and blah, blah, blah with somebody else. This Five of Cups energy. Like, this person is just with you so they don't have to be alone. And I know that's fucked up to hear, and I know people don't like to hear the truth, but that's the truth. This person will just be up under you so they don't have to be alone. But they still focused on what they feel like they lost, that other thing. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. You already had the Knight of Wands in reverse. So with this King of Wands in reverse, like, yeah, this person is either not divorced, but in separation, or just unfaithful. And they have a lot of charm, so they go back and forth. And sometimes you were cool with it. Sometimes you pretended like you didn't know that this is what was going on, but this is what was going on the whole time. This person is not loyal to anybody but their own agenda. But they are in love with somebody who's mirroring that to them. Or they're in love with someone who doesn't want to put up with it, so they're constantly fighting. And this person can't take constructive criticism, so whenever she or whatever person calls them out, they rush away, they run away for a short period of time to make that other person miss them. And then once that person misses them, they start having these phone or some battles. Spirit is telling me, like, well, they're just texting and arguing and back and forth, and then before you know it, this person's out the door again, because now they about to have trauma bonding makeup sex, and you just gonna be sitting at the crib like, yo, what happened? So I don't know, that's a lot to get from that card, but that's what I got. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse again. This person is not your wish fulfillment. Okay? This person is not your wish fulfillment. All the shit that you've acquired since this person has been gone, since you have been focusing on your own path, your healing, all of those things will fall by the wayside if you go back to this unhealthy situation. Yeah, because this person is still the Knight of Wands. This is a totally different deck we working with now. This person will still be the Knight of Wands. They'll still be in and out, inconsistent. No matter how good the food was, no matter how good the sex was, the head was, whatever. Maybe you did their hair and they looked good, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Spirit says the Two of Swords in reverse. You're going to make the right decision, though. You're going to choose not to entertain this anymore. You're not undecided anymore, I'm hearing. And see, this person is not as strong as you. This person is not as strong as you. You guys are mirroring. There's not mirroring, but this person is like, you're seeing that this person is the polar opposite of you. They're not strong enough to stand on their own. Emotionally. For some of them, not even financially. And this is not saying like, oh, this person can't get money or nothing. This is like the person they're with provides the home, provides the car, provides the money, pays a lot of the expenses. This person is like a kept person. So for them to leave that person and go to you, they know that they wouldn't have those same luxuries with you. But you are just like, you have a home, you have peace, you have harmony, and that's what's really important to you. Okay? Four of Pentacles comes out. So a couple things going on. You're going to be in this energy where you're holding on to all of the things you've acquired. This person's energy is looming over you. Especially with the past energy that's resurfacing right now. Don't get nostalgia confused for meant to be. You're going to have nostalgia. Like we always talk about, sometimes everything wasn't always bad. But Spirit is saying for you to hold on to your energy and don't look back. Don't look back to this past energy. Because it's like the cloud is over this. You're good. Money on your mind on your money. You got money and finances, stability. Those things are important for you. This person coming in will make you lose all of that. Eyes front. Tunnel vision right now. Also, make sure you're checking your passwords, all kinds of things. Make sure you're putting your money up. Don't take more than you have to take with you. Don't let anybody know your PIN number. Like, because I'm just hearing like a real creeping ass energy of like somebody wanting to take from you in some weird way. I don't know. I'm just picking up on that. You have the Emperor here, so yeah, really stand firm and keep everything in control. You're in control now. Okay? You are in control now. So stay in that energy. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody come in and disrupt that. Keep everything on lock and key. Just be very conscious at this time. And man, you got the Fool in reverse again at the bottom of this deck. Spirit is saying, don't be no fool. You guys are getting a lot of doubles tonight because there are certain messages that Spirit is really trying to make sure you're getting and you're paying attention to. Damn, see? Hangman. Again, you guys already had the Hangman earlier. This is crazy. I love it. Where was that other Hangman? Oh, man. Did I put it up? Let me see. Oh, here it is. Yep. Hangman twice. A lot of messages. And see, Spirit is giving you the jewels, feeding you the information. Your crown chakra is illuminated in here. So I'm telling you, you need to stand still, focus, be really balanced with yourself. Listen. Some of you guys are clairaudient, clairsentient. You can feel energies. You can hear things like silently. So you're going to be receiving a lot of information while you're in this hermit mode, this hangman position. It'll all be for the greater good. Ten of Pentacles coming out. So yeah, you have the Ten of Pentacles earlier. So there's that abundance, that stability in the home. I mean, the messages just keep repeating because this is your destiny to have that financial security, that stability. I'm happy for you guys. Six of Cups at the bottom of your deck. Don't let the past trip you up, that nostalgia we just talked about, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. This is fortune. This is favor being put on you. Things that you thought weren't going to go your way are going to go your way. You know, you have support from the universe at this time, so be grateful for it. Stand in it. Use it to your advantage. Okay, let's get another deck, guys. You got God in reverse in the shadow aspect. This says cruelty, using power to control people. And that's what I was talking about earlier with that damn emperor in reverse, and talking about people using their powers to like control you. Despotism. Despotism? Yeah. Let's see. You got slave in the upright position. Hold on. No. It says light attribute. Surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. So that's you having that faith we saw with the star card earlier. You trusting in divine order and your ancestors, your guides, really moving things around for you. Not fighting against the current, not fighting against the changes that are coming in. Detective. Alright, Priestess, I told you y'all asses was nosy. It came up in the upright position though. It says light attributes, great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. So this is good for you guys though, like, cause you are like I said earlier, that resting to receive those downloads and stuff. So it's not like you even. That's why I told you you're not even gonna have to go looking for clues or information. These things are gonna be given to you through your intuition. Your intuition is really being heightened at this time. So just surrender to it, let it move through. Okay, let's get our witchy oracle deck. Oh yeah, this is my little protection spray right here. I love to carry this in my bag. It's infused with like a lot of good spiritual healing energy, a lot of sacred elements and herbs that I put in here to keep bad vibes off you, away from you. You can spray your tools with it. I like to spray it on my body from head to toe when I get out the shower. That's a really good time. It smells really bomb too. So I'll be making that too, guys. I make a lot of custom orders too. Like if it's able to be made organically, I could do it. So you can look on my Oracle Origins Instagram page, and you can see my reviews for some of my products and things like that if you want to check those things out. Thank you, Spirit. Woo, you got I am Kali. This is powerful energy. Kali don't play. So if you working in the good aspects of Kali, you will be powerful. You'll be able to, manifest things very powerfully in your life. But if you working with the lower aspect of Kali, she always comes back to collect. And so if there's been somebody that's been working wicked intentions, magic or whatever on you, this person will be receiving that back tenfold. So yeah, but let's see what the book says. But that's a powerful message, like, you know what I mean? And sometimes when Kali comes back to collect, she goes for your kids too. So if you using her for wicked and you don't pay up, you better be careful. So this is just like a omen. Spirit is telling me that be careful what seeds you out there sowing, because it could come back and hit your children. That's how generational curses are born, by people moving wicked, and then nothing don't happen to them personally, so they feel like everything is okay. But that shit skipped them and hit another generation. And then you got people like us that's coming in and breaking generational curses because our family or people was out here moving wild, doing stupid shit, or just stuff that was just geared towards them. And we're here now to clear that shit out. So, yeah. Anyway, this card says, working with Kali is extremely powerful, but it is work we all do and all must do. If you have drawn this card, you are working with the energy of the fire of the dancing mother goddess, who will teach you how to go through the change you have been resisting and feeling was too much, and who will purify and change everything. You must not stay still with this energy. Movement is essential for working with her, and her fierce nature is in fact a test of your own strength. Can you do what needs to be done and still dance? Can you rejoice in the purification of stale energy? Can you walk forward without hesitating? Can you say yes to what will come for you on the other side of Kali's fire? And will you wear your lessons proudly as she does her necklace, and know that this death is an incarnation within an incarnation, a new life within this lifetime, born of fire? So, like that Queen of Wands energy you guys were showing up as. Start working your magic. Start getting those plans in order. You know what I mean? Like, this is a whole new time for you guys. So just be careful with your intentions. Be careful with your intentions. Make sure your intentions are for the greater good. You can have success. You can have power without having to hurt or attack anyone. You can empower yourself and your intentions so much that you can have all the things that you want without it having to affect anyone. So move in that vibe and watch how your manifestations come through beautifully, and you won't have to be worried about bad karma or nothing. See, some people think in order for them to be abundant that they have to take from others or overshadow other people or put other people down. But you're learning on your journey that that's not even the case for you. And you've always gotten good things just because you created your own lane and stayed in it. Okay, you got Ghosts of the Past. And we had that Six of Cups earlier. It says the past returns for a time. Old friends, boyfriends, crushes, places, and situations, or reminders of them come up to remind you of either how far you have come or that there's still work to be done in areas you thought were long settled. We all have life themes and we all have challenges and patterns. But the trick is to move through them quickly and to learn from them permanently. These ghosts with masks are here to show you that who you are needs an adjustment in your life. A clearing where you make peace with people and you may feel you have wronged is in order. None of us are perfect. All of us need to forgive and to be forgiven. This is the cause of indecision you are now facing. The ghosts of the past are haunting you. It's Judgment Day, and you are more powerful than you know. The time for hiding who you are and pretending to be normal and just like everyone else is done. Whew. Some of y'all need to forgive yourselves for the times that you didn't stand up for yourself, that you denied your power. Like we already talked about earlier, somebody from your past is going to be coming back, or just memories of the past. Like we said, that nostalgia and things like that. It doesn't necessarily, it's like sometimes in tarot, intuitively you know if it's a person, and then you know like if it's like an energy. And I feel like for some of you there's an energy similar to the past that's surrounding you now, because you're going to another level. It's not always an ex returning. It could be the thought of them. It could be a season that reminded you of the times you guys spent together, or just you hear a song, you see a color, there's a smell, there's a vibe, because energy doesn't die. And certain times of the year can bring nostalgia. Certain times of the year can bring in certain smells that remind you of someone, and then you start thinking like, oh, I wonder what this person's up to, and wonder why we fell apart and why they didn't treat me right, and you start thinking of all those things. So that's bringing that person's energy in. So sometimes if you hear a reader saying like the past, someone from the past, ask them to clarify further to see if it's a person or just an energy, or you use your own intuition to see if it's really a person, because you know who you're trying to actively manifest back into your life. And some of you know how to use your mind just to make somebody call you. And so you have to be careful with that, because you could be playing around and manifest somebody back into your life, then they re-break your heart again, and then you be mad. And then you can't be mad at nobody but yourself. So some of you guys know how to use your mental telepathy to talk to people, to get them to text you, call you, or whatever. So just be careful of whose energy you're focusing on. But some of you guys are picking up on these people's energy because they're around. Like this little fruit fly that just flew past me. Wasn't no damn fruit fly in here until I said that. So that lets you know somebody nosy is around. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. Amarta Menahune. Aloha Healing. Yes, this is a beautiful card. This like reminds me of the Empress and the Star card a little bit. Okay. This card says, well, this one's kind of lengthy. Amarta has come, and so it is time to begin to eat more fresh fruits, drink healthful juices and smoothies, take dance lessons, have a tropical bath with flower petals, and bring the energy of the waterfall into your life. Kahuna massage and bodywork is wonderful for you when Amarta makes her gentle, powerful presence felt. She also responds well to dancing, joyful exercise, singing, and music. Fresh fruits, and more raw food, and you will definitely benefit from more sunshine and outdoors activities at this time. There may be relaxation and healing traditions within your ancestry to investigate. Take a vacation and journey to a soulful place. Holistic treatments will have appeal as well as natural alternatives. By taking this approach and devoting yourself to it, you can expect renewed health and a positive new attitude too. Above all, it's time to connect to the power of sunshine in gentle, soulful ways. Surfing and ocean swims will be most beneficial at this time. So yeah, remember when we first started the live, I was like, I want you guys to start really taking good care of yourselves and getting out in nature and blah, blah, blah. And it's so funny this card comes up because we were just talking about that. And that's so important for you guys right now, because you're going to start to feel so much lighter on the inside. Like your body won't feel heavy and things like that. And you'll just move through the world effortlessly. So yeah, it's time to really just start pouring into yourself, nurturing yourselves, taking really good care of yourselves, guys. Okay. Get you some sarongs and some really free flowing dresses. Even if you just wearing them around the house to the grocery store, just start really dressing like very free flowing and letting your yoni breathe more and letting your solar plexus breathe more. Just really like wearing orange and yellows and purples and just like all these um I can't find the word right now, but it's just a very uplifting vibe that I'm seeing. Go to the fabric stores and make cute head wraps and make cute little tie tops and just really be very eco-friendly, like because you can go to the fabric stores and find like nice fabrics and then come home and cut them into little things that you want and little accessories that you want to make for yourselves, and just try to live as a simplistic life as much as you can. It's really just gonna like rejuvenate your spirit. The free flowing clothes are very important because the yoni needs to breathe. The yoni is the core of us. Well, I want to say core, but I also want to say like the breath of us. So it's like you want your yoni to be always free flowing and breathing, whether it's just 100% cotton undies or just none at all, especially at times when you don't have to wear them. Just like really allowing your body to breathe because your body needs to breathe, and then trying to do salt baths if you can't get to the ocean or to the beaches, because we are made up of mostly water, so you gotta like get that into those baths that sometimes just put on a sarong and just get in the shower and like a really as cold as you can take it, like a lukewarm shower, and just let the water run all over you. Just do a lot of purification rituals at home. It's gonna like really help you guys. Okay, let's get some more cards. So this live probably won't be uploaded. Like I'm gonna upload it as soon as we hang up, but it won't be finished processing until like 1 o'clock tomorrow, y'all. I know it's crazy, but that's just how YouTube is doing it now. Yes, affirmations while showering and letting all the negativity and discord go down the drain when you wet your hair and stuff. Always say affirmations when you wash your hair, and just make all of your beauty regimens very sacred and ritualistic for yourselves. Okay. Okay. I love this card. This card is so beautiful to me. It's like she's in like beautiful contemplation to me. But you see this snake right here on the back with the apple? It looks like there's an awakening taking place in her. But also, this is letting me know to be mindful of your surroundings. Okay. Thank you guys for rocking with me this whole live, and thank you for liking the video. I appreciate that. Okay. This card says contemplation, analysis, awareness. And I said she's in beautiful contemplation. It says, man is the only animal for whom his own existence is a problem, which he has to solve. While we share common traits with all other living entities and are indeed linked to them in so many ways, our humanity is probably best defined by our awareness of ourselves. We alone can look up at the sky and contemplate our role in the universe. We alone have the freedom of choice and the capability of rational thought beyond survival and procreation. We alone can question relative values and choose right from wrong. Our consciousness is both a blessing and a burden. It provides us with the ability to ponder and question. More than any other living entities, we have the capacity to consider variables and options for the future, and to be either encouraged or concerned about the possibilities. Wow. This is basically like the whole reading wrapped up into one card. um, damn, where do I begin? When it said, our humanity is probably best defined by our awareness of ourselves. That's like what I was saying earlier when I was like, can we read ourselves? That's that self awareness, that accountability that a lot of people run from and then externally go around reading everybody else and pointing out everybody else's flaws and not having their own self awareness about how they come across to other people. Some people fail to see how they come across to others. Some people are so self deluded that they think everybody sees them the way they see themselves. But everybody sees energy differently. Everybody picks up on different frequencies. But right now, we're being called to just see how we show up in the world. And that's that contemplation with the hangman, with the hermit, with the high priestess, just learning and you're learning yourself, you know. You've been granted all this wisdom and all this access to things that other people aren't privy to. So use internalize that and use it to build yourself up and make yourself like this powerhouse of knowledge and discernment, knowledge of self. Okay, let's get one more, guys, and we'll be done. Oh, wait, I do want to give you guys an energy card. Okay, look at this dude. Or is that a chick? I think that's a girl. Is she clutching this book for dear life? Looking like, what do you want? What do you want to know? Let's see. What's she talking about? All right. Number 10. This card says, knowledge, research, knowing the facts, being prepared, forewarned. As the biggest library, if it is in order, is not as useful as a small but well arranged one. So you may accumulate a vast amount of knowledge, but it will be far less value than a much smaller amount if you have not thought it over for yourself. Oh, shit. So basically, like, yeah, you could, like, study everybody, everything, have all these sources of knowledge, but, like, what are you coming up with for yourself? You know, like we live in this era of regurgitated information all day. Everybody's copying and pasting everything. And bitches will copy and paste your energy signature if they could. But anyway, this says, part of the process of assessing a situation is the use of intuition and psychic gifts. But some circumstances may merit a more analytical approach. Being better informed and armed with a greater understanding of the facts and background to any situation might provide a stronger basis from which to make better decisions. It appears that the character in this scene has dedicated the necessary due diligence and is armed with a substantial amount of information. But therein is a question of how much may be too much. One can become overwhelmed and tied down in the detail, suffocated by the volume of unnecessary diversions. at the risk of overanalyzing and not seeing the forest through the trees. Ooh. So look, don't become too conscious, too spiritual to where you can't see fucking reality. Like, it's good to have esoteric knowledge, but you got to have 3D knowledge too. Don't pick everybody apart, pick every conversation apart. Let some shit just be a conversation, what it is, what it is. Like, and I noticed this, like, some people be trying to be too conscious to where you can't even laugh and have a conversation with them because they too busy overanalyzing everything you said. You can make a silly joke and they're like, well, what does that mean? Why would you say that? Like, okay, it's cool to know and be inquisitive and have knowledge and to seek knowledge. But at the same time, don't be too consumed with that. Or then you won't, because you don't want to be so up in the clouds that you can't see what's going on around you. Like I said earlier, then in the beginning, you put yourself in danger. So, like, this is being called, it's like, yeah, have knowledge yourself. Do your due diligence of studying the things that are important to you, but study self, most importantly. Because you're going to not resonate with everything. But some of the things that are going to be given to you and these downloads that are coming in is going to help you see things for yourself very clearly. Yeah, it's all about balance. So it's like, have a good time, heal, love, but also satisfy, like, your human pleasures too. Don't just get all wrapped up into everything spiritual and then you can't even have a good time. You can't talk about nothing else. You can't, you can't resonate with nothing else. Like, everything just got to be spiritual 24/7. You going to drive yourself crazy. That's why I be telling y'all to watch what y'all be watching and what messages you paying attention to, because everything ain't for you. Everything ain't for you, and then you be absorbing things that ain't for you and you worried and stuff. Okay, so you got door to personal healing and happiness, and you got all tied up. Okay. Door to personal healing and happiness. New beginnings in your personal life. This card is a harbinger of positive change. The beautiful light-filled door opens onto a lush, rainbow-lit field with vibrant lotus flowers. Whether you're working on some inner healing, such as a breaking an addiction, or looking to make some external changes, such as finding a new place to live, this card signals that your life is opening up and new opportunities are about to appear. The changes you've been working on are ready to blossom with wonderful results. So make sure you see your personal intentions through with continued action and optimistic expectations. Remember we said that earlier about just this newness blossoming out of you with that Empress card? The Four of Wands, that harmony, that peace in home. This low-key looks like the Four of Wands, just without the family or the couple there. But this is like home is going to be fine. You're healing. You're on the right path. Just stay focused, Now, the all tied up, this could be some anxiety I'm feeling for some of you guys. Because with all of these changes happening, you're kind of anxious about what's going on. Don't let anybody coming back into your life make you feel like it has to be any drama. Like I said, even drama within yourself, internal conflict. It's just time to, like, let things go. This card says lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. This card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrists, body, and arms. Receiving this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward. Or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't live in your self imposed jail any longer. Okay, guys, yeah. So, some of you guys are in some situations and you really don't know what the outcome is going to be. So, it's kind of like making you feel stuck or trapped, but there's going to be some clarity. And then, some of you guys are really holding yourselves up in your mind. Yeah, because right when I tried to shuffle, Happy Family jumped out. And y'all know I only take jumpers in my readings. So Happy Family jumped out. So this trumps the all tied up card. This not trumps. This cancels the all tied up card because this is like you already had door to personal healing and happiness, abundance coming in, but you're stuck in your head about the worst case scenario is what I'm hearing. Happy Family is here. This is like the 10 of cups. This is saying like things are fine. Things are going to be okay. You got to step out of your head in any type of anxiety or doubt or worry. Okay. This card says Happy Family, closeness, fun, and caring. The rainbow over this happy family portends a time of joy and celebration. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity that a friend or family experience can bring. The value that you find in a truly loving relative or friend brings a higher vibration to your life force. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. If you're single, finding this card in your spread could indicate a potential. I'm sorry. Somebody just texted me. Okay. If you're single, finding this card in your spread could indicate a potential meeting and perhaps relationship with someone who has children from a previous marriage. This ready made family might bring some challenges, but it could be your destiny in this lifetime. This card may also simply signify a celebration coming up, such as a wedding, an anniversary, or birthday party, so enjoy. So for some of you cancers out there, your birthday is coming up. But this is also just saying, see, like for some of you guys, there's going to be somebody that comes into your life. And this person is a divine masculine. This is a download I'm getting. Bear with me. This person is a divine masculine. This person has been through a lot. So this person has only been focusing on their son or their daughter. I'm hearing daughter strongly though. Um, and so this person is very skeptical of being vulnerable with someone because they don't want to be hurt. And so it may come across to you as like maybe this person isn't interested in you, but this person just doesn't want to be hurt either, kind of like in the same vibration that you're in. So when this person appears, you have to be patient. Don't try to like strong arm this person into a relationship, stress them out or nothing like that. Just let things flow naturally with this person. Because like they just don't want to be hurt. Okay. And so they probably do have a child from a previous relationship, but this child is not like a newborn. It's not like they just had this child 3 months ago or something when you guys meet. But anyway, this person is going to want to be in a relationship, but they're just going to want to take things slow with you. Like we talked about earlier, like just the texting and the talking and stuff like that. And so you're going to have to be willing to be patient with this person. Like, they're going to be patient with you too. But you guys are going to have to keep the lines of communication open. But maybe both of you guys may be stubborn, so somebody's going to have to break that stubbornness so that there could be clear communication. Okay, we're going to finish up with the Kipper, guys. Somebody said, who is he? Girl, if I knew, I would DM you his number. Oh, you got the gift. Per use. Guys, y'all always get the gift. Message. And didn't I just say, like, just like kind of text and talk and send messages with this person? Don't try to press the line when y'all finally get somebody to come in. Take things slow. Just talk and get to know each other, you know, through messages and emails or whatever makes you guys feel comfortable. Because this person, I feel like they cool. Look at you. You showing up as the main female. So this person is going to treat you as such. But y'all got to take things slow and just kind of like get to talking and messaging and whatnot. Wow. You're showing up as the privileged lady. But guess what came out with it? Teeth. Okay. Remember I told y'all earlier, like an hour ago, to be careful because I was saying there was just this vibe. I feel like you're going to be doing well and somebody's going to want to like take that from you, whether it's physically or energetically. Be mindful of your surroundings. Be mindful of the people you have at your house. Sexual tarot, Tiffany. All right, I'll pull something from that before we hang up. Somebody is sneaking around. They either want to steal your energy or they want to steal what you worked hard for. Or they want to just like take you off your throne, I'm hearing. So be mindful. We already talked about that. Y'all are fast. Y'all is fast, High Priestess gang. Y'all are fast. Tiffany, you started it. Tiffany the ringleader. Somebody in there talking about, yes, Tiffany. Okay, so you got the marriage card coming out. So this is possibly something that could lead to marriage, y'all. Y'all know I never talk about this shit. I be over here thugging it out with y'all, but this might lead to marriage. You got the main female coming out. Oh, hell. But okay, two message. Spirit said, hold on. It's not going to be who you expecting it to be. Nope. The person you expecting it to be is the thief, girl. The person you expected it to be is the thief. The person you want to come back just to show your growth to. You better cut that out. Okay? Because that fool might be married. You don't need that type of drama. Alright? Whole lot of shit going on. Ashay. You got the great fortune in the upright position with the pathway card. Last week, the pathway card came through beautifully, might I add, in the vision we had. So, yeah. Yo, you are literally on the journey to great things. You already had the Wheel of Fortune in your as your outcome in the other spread we did before the oracles. And so like to have the Great Fortune come out with the pathway, that's damn near the Wheel of Fortune already again. This is like whatever path you're on is paved in gold. Like you're on the right path. Excuse me. You're on the right path. What y'all in the comments laughing at? You are on the right path, and this is beautiful. Okay, because you start off with the gift at the bottom of the deck, and now you're here with Great Fortune and the pathway. Look, you're on the right track. I saw someone mention earlier that they confirmed that they were starting a business. So for you, this is like you're on the right track. Okay, Great Fortune is coming for you. Concern in reverse. There's nothing to be worried about at this time, guys. Nothing at all. No more worrying, no more strife, no more mental conflict. Your confirmation is you're on the right track. You're on the right track. So that's why concern came up in reverse, because it's like, stop worrying. What are you worried about? Like that all tied up card said, stop worrying. Whatever you're working on with the occupation card is going to be successful. You got courthouse in the reverse. So some of you guys, cases may get thrown out. Some of you guys may just like just things that you thought were gonna like come up against you legally are just gonna kind of like disappear, I'm hearing. Some of you guys may be settling out of court, Spirit says. You got high honor confirmation. If you were, okay, so also, okay, I'm getting something. Some of you guys have children. I don't care how old your children are. They are starseeds, indigo children, crystal children. They're clairvoyant. They have gifts. So they may have like little odd expressions, or they may like to be away from everyone. They may like to play alone. They may like to not have to associate when you bring company by. They may not want to go to the family's house. They may be that child that's just like always ready to go, always want to be to themselves, or they just have this uniqueness about them. They have this look in their eyes as if the veil, like, because when you're a psychic child, there's like this thing, I can't explain it, but like it's like a feeling where your eyelashes have like this kind of thing on them, like a veil that you can see beyond. It's a feeling though, like all my life I had that feeling. And so your children have this look in their eyes. They have this dreaminess about their eyes, or it's something for some of you guys, or even if it's just like a child in your family. Some of you guys really have like a clairvoyant, psychic, spiritually evolved soul within a baby or a young child in your family. And that's why the high honor card came out with child, because this child is very important. Like they have very high honor in high places, you know? So yeah, guys. So you may see it, and you're gonna notice that their different behavior isn't like autism or isn't some type of disability. It's actually a gift. And for some of you, this is gonna be your niece or your nephew, and they're gonna feel like the most comfortable around you. Like they're gonna feel like free around you. And if it's your child, you guys are gonna have a bond like out of this world. Like you guys are gonna be able to mentally talk to each other. and they're going to kind of like cling to you in such a way that you guys are like very in sync with each other. Because you, as a high priestess, you have this gift too, so they inherited it from you. And so you can pick up on it, you can resonate with it. So this is going to like give you guys a closer bond, is what I'm hearing. You got the lovers here at the bottom of your deck. And yeah, some of y'all want to get it in. Expected income right in after it. Y'all fast. We ain't even got to the sexual tarot yet. Expected income here. Unexpected income. So like these are contracts going in your favor. This is those blessings we talked about earlier coming in. I hear blossoming abundance. So things are just gonna start to flow. And I really feel like you guys are gonna come into union soon with somebody, and they're really gonna reactivate that heart chakra for you. They're gonna make you feel something. Cause earlier when I was shuffling the other deck, I saw the lovers, and it just kind of like I just kept shuffling. But so this is the second time I've seen it for you guys. So yeah, you definitely, it's gonna be unexpected too. Like I told you, with the expectation card here, it's not gonna be who you expect. This is gonna happen by chance. This is gonna happen by chance. Okay, but you guys have the great fortune. You had the gift earlier. You have the unexpected income. You have the lovers. So contracts going in your favor. Really having I'm hearing like balanced negotiations, opportunities, things of that nature. So just go with the flow. Listen to your intuition. Don't go into anything recklessly or impulsively. Make sure you're reading everything. Right now is just the time to get things in motion or get things wrote down in order. But there's definitely going to be some positive outcomes for you in love and finance, guys. You got change in the upright. Just a lot of positive changes coming through. You got journey in reverse. So when things start to take off, you're going to take a moment to pause. Because I feel like some of you guys are going to come to like a fork in the road. And you're going to be like, okay, I can choose this and this will be great. I can choose this and I can stay comfortable. And I feel like you guys are going to be choosing to not to choose anything. You're just going to kind of be like, okay, let me sit here with this for a minute. So this is not to say you won't be moving forward, because you're already at the pathway with great fortune. I feel like we're going backwards a little bit with this, just to clarify that you're going to have that pause, a moment to recalibrate your steps, a moment to take everything into stock that you've already worked through and all of this before you decide what your next journey is. And that's just good, because you don't want to, like I just said before this, you don't want to do anything impulsively. You want to make sure that you know what the next step is going to be. It's very calculated energy I'm hearing. So don't take the journey in reverse as something negative is not here. Had too many good cards coming out before it and around it here. So this is just you taking that step to pause for a moment, like that Four of Swords we saw earlier. And you have to know that action isn't always having to be moving. Action can sometimes be that mental will that you're getting going and getting those plans in order. And that's what you're going to be doing. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. You got coffin in reverse with the mature woman in reverse. And And this that Queen of Cups in reverse we saw earlier. I don't know, man. This person just won't let shit die. I don't know who this person is for you or whatever, but this person just don't sleep. This person just don't rest. They up all day causing conflict. Up all day just doing dumb shit. Somebody said it's a karmic. It's a distorted feminine. You damn right. Mm-hmm. So look, this is what Spirit said. When she get up in the rising, she watching you. During the middle of the day, she watching you. Rereading you. All day. This person is focused on you. She don't get no rest. Because you showed up earlier as the main female. That's the divine feminine. That's the high priestess. So it's like, it's weird. It's a weird vibe that I'm picking up because I feel like this person don't even have to do this. Like, there's no reason. There's no call for this. Like, but this person is just obsessive with the coffin in reverse. They just don't let shit go. They just monitoring you, and they're emotionally immature. They're immature, period. They act like a kid. They still, like, they stuck in high school or junior high, some of them. You know, some of them are stuck as fucking 7 years old or some shit. So, it's somebody that just don't grow. And they pretend like they do. And somebody just left alive, so that was probably one of their asses. Oh, shit. Spirit is funny. But yeah. This person just doesn't let anything die, guys. And they don't get no rest. They're exhausted. Okay, this person is exhausted, honey. This person is always tired because they're always focused on somebody else, the main female. Person don't get no rest, gang. But, you know, you got high honor. You're doing fine. This is the thief. Spirit said, this is the thief. That's the thief. Yeah. Message of concern. This person always watching this. Imagine this being somebody's phone. This person read all your comments online. This person always trying to figure out your next move. This person is just so concerned with you. But you came out with, then you have, you came out as concerned in reverse. So you not even paying attention to this person. That's why it's so odd to you. You just chilling. Like you doing you. Your concern is inward. But Spirit say you don't have no concerns. But this person just tired. This person is tired because all they do is just like concern themselves with you. Try to put themselves in the same realms as you. The same rooms as you. So every time you do something new, this bitch concerned. Or every time you step and grow, this bitch just like, oh, how dare you grow like that? They tired, boss. All right. Let's get the sexual tarot, y'all. Get the sexual tarot. Thoughts in reverse. Spirit said, don't even worry about it. We just made a little fun. That was it. But Spirit said, don't even worry about it. Thoughts in reverse. It's not of your concern, like we saw with concern in reverse. Journey in reverse, this person can't even go where you going. So don't even worry about it. Just keep focused on the task at hand. You got other shit to do. And hopefully they'll get them some business. Okay. Sheesh. All right, sexual tarot, y'all. Let's get it. See what the high priestesses need, Spirit. Not what they had, but what do the high priestesses need? Y'all thank Tiffany in the comments for starting the fastness. I'm with it. I'm with the shits. You know, I was just saying if y'all was with it. Let's see what the high priestess's needs, please, spirit. We ain't getting any soon. Right, Tiff? We might as well get it here. Might as well get it here while we can. Damn drought. Oh my goodness. Alright, hold on, y'all. Smoke break, man. Now. Yeah, Tiffany and Divine Sage. All right. That's why I fucks with y'all high priestesses. Y'all with all the shits. The spiritual shits, the sexual shits, the regular shits, the esoteric shits. All right, what do the high priestesses name, please, spirit? Oh, goodness. A lot. Oh, shit. All right, let's see here. We got the Hermit in reverse. And look at this beast. This is a beast, honey. Ooh, high priestess gang. Y'all with the y'all like to be. Now we all grown. Y'all like to be choked and spanked and a whole bunch of shit. Y'all sitting around like this, right? Leashing the beast within. Y'all are waiting to explode with somebody, honey. Like, y'all don't play when it comes to hitting the hay. Y'all don't play, honey. So y'all like, whoo, it's a beast inside of you guys right now. But see, that's the thing though, high priestess, it can't just be anybody. You want somebody that's gonna let you, how do you say, like, you want somebody that's gonna let you be you and work up that sexual tension with them while they are in front of you and have a good time with you and explore you, and like, you want fun and passion, high priestess. So you were in hermit mode, but I said, what do you need? I asked spirit specifically, what do you need? Spirit said you need to be this hermit in reverse. So sexually, whether it's happening for you or not, Tiffany, whether you getting it in or not, Divine Sag, it's like this is what you need. You need a sexual sounding board. You need somebody to explode onto, in every sense of the word. You got the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you guys are bisexual, and maybe you would probably be open to a third person coming in. This is not for everybody, so don't get all turned up in the comments. This is for some people. Or maybe you guys just wanted to be like, you were into them, like maybe recording you or something. And that's fine. You know, you basically need to release, because you got the 5 of air in reverse. So you need to like release this sexual tension, this sexual you're in sexual conflict, man. Like it ain't even sexually frustrating no more. Now it's like sexual beef. And whoever is up next, y'all beefing sexually. Because you like this beast here with the five, I'm sorry, with the hermit, you know, in reverse. And it's just a really, what I'm picking up, guys, it's just a really fun kind of sexual energy where a little sexual tension kind of makes it pop better. 11 was on the time clock when I said that. So yeah, that's what it is. You know, because if you look at the five of air, she's on this cute little sexy dress. She's like exposed, like she's open to it. So you need to like get that out. You need to release that. You probably like dress like that at home. You know, just very like we talked about early, free flowing dresses, you know, that free flowing energy. Summer season, face sitting season. It's just like a very like fun and flirty vibe that you're really trying to have. And it's gonna take a high priest. I'm telling you straight up, a high priest gonna already. Oh my God! Right when I said that, no lie, y'all see me shuffling on camera. The priest card came up, and I just said it's gonna take a high priest. As soon as I said that, the high priest card came out. Gang, gang, right? The high priest is with it. Yeah, he with it. He with it. Six of air. He with it. He with it. He's with it. Okay? He's very open-minded sexually too. So with that hermit card, if you have like those little fetishes or those kinks or whatever, he's totally with it. The high priest is with it all, okay? All. He's with it all. Waterfall and all, okay? He's with it. And so he's not going to be sexually closed off from you. He's going to be very sexually vulnerable, and that's what's going to be an aphrodisiac for you. He's going to tease and have a little fun with you. You know what I mean? Yeah, seven of earth. He's going to tease and have a little fun with you. He's going to allow like the tension to build up. I said waterfall, and here's the temperance. Yeah, this will be very wet, for lack of better terms. You got the devil card here. So this is a lot of passion. A lot of passion, guys. And then you got the eight of water. A lot of passion. But there might be a little bit of an emotional withdrawal. So be careful of that. Might be a little bit of emotional withdrawal, and that could start a war. That could start a war. Oh shit. Party foul. Look, I just spilled some ginger ale on my damn shirt, y'all. Damn. Alright. High priestess is fuck up too. Just wash it. Okay. But yeah, a lot of passion with the devil card here. Following temperance. Oh, that's a lot of passion. And the high priest card coming out. This is a sexual match made in heaven. But with the eight of water here, this is going out on a limb for them or for you. I feel like for you, low-key high priestess, this is going out on a limb for you because you with the shit, but then when it comes to emotions, you get a little scared. You get a little scared. So, and this person is what I'm seeing with the six of air and the high priest card come out. I feel like this person is with, like I said, with all the shit. He like even with like, okay, let's be together. But then I feel like he may say that and then really try to lock you down, High Priestess, and then you be in this Eight of Water energy where you get kind of scared. Because you know, like, okay, is this true? Yeah. With the Queen of Earth in reverse, it's like, okay, I was cool with being vulnerable, but now the writing's on the wall, and I feel a little nervous. Thank you. And I feel a little nervous. So I don't know, guys. So just be mindful when you go into this. When you get some, you better be mindful because this could turn into an all-out war. I'm hearing. Yeah. Because with the devil card, somebody gonna be sprung. One of y'all. And then somebody gonna be like, oh, hold up, you don't want a relationship? But I'm the high priest. But I'm the high priestess. And then it's a war. It's a war after that, y'all. But that's all for you little nosy high priestesses out there. I love y'all. So that was your message to the high priestess. Thank you for all my subbies coming through tonight. Jess, Esmeralda S. I can't remember all my moderators' names, so I'm sorry, guys. I love you guys so much. If you gonna get some, you better be ready, dude. Cause I asked what you need, and then the high priest comes out. Y'all about to meet y'all match. Y'all gonna meet y'all match, honey. And then somebody gonna be like, or I need to book a reading. I need to book a reading because I've been talking to this guy and what is he doing, girl? And I'm gonna give you all the tea. I'm gonna tell you what everybody doing. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Well, yeah, that was it. Okay, so I'll see you on Instagram. Thanks everybody who purchased merch from me today. I love you so much, man. You guys are so cool. So I'll try to get another reading out this weekend. Maybe I'll do the individual signs for you guys so we can tap into your little element and see what's going on. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything. Thanks for all the congratulations, all the support. Like straight away, it was just mad support, and that means so much to me. And so now we can all be rocking our gear together. We can recognize each other when we out. All right, guys, I love you so much again. All right, love, peace, and balance.